Hi, it's Hazy. Welcome to my channel. Going to enhance your doodling experience or instant doodles. Okay, not really. Instead of instant noodles, yeah, so I'm going to do a few things like that. Okay, I'm going to show you some actual doodling. Some of it's here, yes, and how to make some of the one of the stamps. It's vanished. I'll just make another one. It's ever so quick and easy to do it. So I'll just show you how quick and easy it is to do it. What isn't easy for me to do is put things away. So this is what I'm going to do while it's here. So there we go. Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, particularly that because I would like to get to 2,500 subscribers by the 7th of October, as it's my half year. I've been going for that. On that date I would have been going for 3.5 years since I started my channel, so that'd be amazing if you can do that for me. Thank you so much. And let's go. Thank you. Right then, like I thought that's quite close up for doodling, yeah. Okay, so enhance your doodling experience or instant doodles. I thought that was quite good. Right, there we go. Instant doodle. You don't want instant doodles though, really. That's just a joke, because you want to have fun doing them, don't you? So these are the ones I was doing last night. I've lost my stamp. I've had it earlier, it's gone. So I might make a new one of those with you. And I don't like these little things I've got between, because you need those. So I'm going to do something else, or try something else as well. So I'm going to show you how I did this. Okay, let's make one of these. Okay. So I've got some cardboard. Look, lovely cardboard. This is what I always use. People use. You don't have to buy any extra foam to put on the back. People buy this special foam, don't they? No, you don't need to do that. You can use cardboard. It's brilliant. As long as you've got double thickness of this, you can use cardboard. What you do is just the outside of it, and it's like basically like a spade, you know, like a card spade. Not a spade that you dig with, a card spade. Okay, so you want something like, oh dear, I've got to draw it now on camera. Where are we? Oh, can you can't even see. Look, yeah, I've got to draw it now on camera, says I. Yeah, I've not showing everybody, and I've been trying to clean the desk, and I've got all the stuff I was trying to clean the desk with, like the rubbing alcohol, in the way there. Let's get this done. Yeah, so this might be a little pretty. Yeah, this is really pretty, isn't it? Yeah, this is I've got more of a shape there actually. Right, shape wise, let's think what you could use as a shape. Well, it's basically a heart shape. So if you're going to draw a heart, you could do it actually upside down, couldn't you? Let me show you that, because I just realised it's actually a heart shape there, isn't it? So if you can draw heart shapes, which is sort of like this, and you try and get it regular, try and get it even. That's actually not. I realised the stalk is not exactly. So I'm going to try and get the stalk this time where so it don't matter if you do that because we're going to cover that over anyway. Something like that. I'm going to make a little bit longer. Yeah. That, something like that. Okay, so that's a heart shape without the I suppose you could do that and then put that's more like a spade into them. I'm not doing an exact spade, so I'm going to do now a parallel line. Okay, yeah, good job. I'm doing this really, and I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do. It's absolutely boiling, isn't it? Actually, it's because I'm yeah, I sent in my husband earlier. Oh, the room's spinning. Because I was thinking about getting the video done. I thought, I want to get this video done. I'm really excited about it. And I says, oh dear, the room's spinning. So it isn't. So it isn't spin it up at all. I can't stop laughing. Right, there we go. Yeah, because it's funny, isn't it? You feel the room spinning, but other people don't. That's hilarious. Oh, have I cut that too stir? Look at that. I'll have to have a look on the other side, see how that is. See if I can adjust that, because I don't... I've gonna cut it. It's because I can't see. My glasses are steaming up now, you see. That's it. If anybody's going through, well, been through, I've actually supposed to have gone through it and come out the other side. Yeah, menopause thing. Yeah. But yeah. This menopause thing, I don't know. It's got a lot to answer for, hasn't it? Do you know what? Gonna do it again. Where's me pen? See, it happens, doesn't it? It happens. But yeah, you don't. Let's quickly do that again, because that has gone completely wrong. I'm going to copy it like this. I'm going to do it better though. Right, I'm going to do that because I got that in quite a good position, didn't I? Right, let's have a look. Right, so this, let's do the heart shape. Let's do it from this side, because I think, look at it. It was beautiful, wasn't it? It's this bit here has been cut off. It doesn't matter if it's not regular shape. And that is actually in the wrong place. Yes, it was in the wrong place, I think. Right, so what you want to do, I could make it a bit more. Yeah, so you sort of, I suppose you could draw a heart shape and then fill that bit in if you, because it's, and then you'd get where the, yeah, that is the right place. Right, this time I'm going to watch what I'm doing. Okay. Right then, so I've done that now. So hopefully I did that on fast, because you saw the first bit, didn't you? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to actually make a mark. So I'm going to do a parallel line. You don't have to do it as thin as you think, because it does actually come slightly thinner. Anyway, you can mess about with it and make little marks over it, as I've done there. I'm going to show you that. So there's your, yeah, there's your beautiful leaf. Yeah, it's different shape to that one. If I find that one, I might use it, but why not use this one? Yeah, I'm going to use it wet. I always use it wet. Then what you have to do, if you use it wet like me, you have to adjust it. I've been buying some archival inks. I don't know if and cheaper versions of them as well, as long as they are permanent. Hopefully, I don't know. I think I've checked. Right, so there we've got the lovely little shape. So we put this on here, okay. Glue it on. Yeah. Where's my gluey? Right, I've got hundreds. Do you know what? I've got loads of these now. I bought some because it's really cheap. It was virtually half price. So I think it's back to school. Back to school, yeah. So back to school. Yeah, back to school cheap, yeah. It's good, isn't it? They're good the way they do things like that for us crafters, even though we're not going to school. Yeah, there we go. We don't, yeah. So we take advantage. Right, where's my big scissors? Sig scissors. I don't know where they are, actually. Oh, look, what's these then? I'm going to use these. Yeah, I've got glue. Do you know what? I'm going to use that rubbing alcohol, I think, to get that... get it off. Oh dear, look at that. It's terrible, that one. I suppose I could make a smaller one out of that, but I don't want it too small, because I've tried it small and it's, yeah, it's all right for some things. Right, so that's your lovely shape. Yeah. Let's have a look. So I'm just cutting off those because they sometimes print and we don't want that. Oh yeah, Marcia says, do I make cards ever with the frames? Well, was it Marcia? No, what Marcia was it? It was Lou. Lou asked me if I ever make cards with foam stamps. Well, I've only had them since I've only been using them since May. You think I've been using them all my life, wouldn't you? No, since May. So that's hilarious, isn't it, as well? Gosh, I'm going to have to cut some out of this for 9 minutes in. Right. So I'm going to do quickly 9 minutes in on my thing. It's going to be less on the timer. Right, this is why I've got ink, not ink, the other thing, glue all over my scissors. Exactly this reason. Yeah, and I do it on the double foam because it does take on the shape of the cardboard. You'd have ridges in it. You'd have that. Yeah, so that's done, isn't it? So let's tidy the desk. Oh, I've got to make my other thing first. I'm going to make one more thing. You'll see what I'm going to make. Here it is. So I'm going to use this, okay, to get a beautiful circle. I'm only using one because I think one would be great. Got to find which way it's there. Just using one circle. Right, so I'm going to mount that. That was a bit small, isn't it? Oh. I can't get any bigger ones, but let's do 3. How about doing 3 of those? 3 of those would be nice, wouldn't it? Like in that little therefore pattern. You say there. I don't think they do that anymore, do they? You say therefore. At school in science, you say therefore using the 3 dots. Like that. I'm going to put them on a mount them and then mount them again. I thought 3, yeah, it's a bit small, isn't it? And I thought I'm not going to mess about trying to cut out. I do like this one as well. Might make another one of those, but a bit better because I do like that, but a little tiny bit better. Right, and then right. Yeah, thank you so much for all your encouragement. I do get a lot, you know. I've been having a lot of encouragement. So if you, I'm trying. I have to leave everything in. I'm trying to encourage people to use foam stamps because they are very underrated. So I've been looking at some channels and thinking, and other people making them years and years ago, and I bet you they've never used them again. Bought me a drink, you know. Yeah, as in tea. Do you know what? I don't even hardly. I did yesterday morning, but I'd rarely make myself tea if I'm making a drink. It's always coffee. But because he's making it for 2 people, he'll make it in the teapot. And that's the only reason I have it, if it's in the teapot. I don't have it if it's not been made in the teapot. No. Horrible. Yeah, I was watching people having English tea in the USA. Obviously, the people who got British roots. English tea. Was it English? No, it's British, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever it is, tea. And I thought, well, they got to make it in a pot to get the full experience. That's what they should do. Don't make it in a teapot, you won't get the full experience, I'm afraid. Yeah, hot tea. I mean, people, when I went to the USA, it was yeah, I was with a family, and they had host family, and they gave me iced tea, and they assumed we had iced tea over here. No, I think it's because it's slightly hotter in that area. It's Virginia. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to try that. I don't know, I want it a little tiny bit bigger than that, but that'll do, won't it? I'm trying some various things. Okay, that's what I'm doing is this cheap paper, and I've made these marks on it using a glass jar on probably gel press, is it? I don't know. Or I've just painted it. Oh, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There they are. This is what started me off doing this idea. Right, so I was thinking, if you've got, I've been doing strips of paper, but if you join them together, so you want to, they don't fit. So I'm going to do a whole sheet. And that took me ever such a quick time to do that. And all I've done is coloured it in and just scribbled some ballpoint pen. And then obviously I've got these slightly smaller ones there. That is print, they are printed. And dots, and gold dots on that one. Yeah, they're really nice, and they got that the idea for the flower from Shanuki Art. She just scribbles a flower. Okay, and she prints it. But I'm thinking about putting white on there. So I've got this. This is, I haven't got the refill yet. I'm expecting it any day. It should be here. I don't know where it is. I hope it's coming. Otherwise I'm going to ask my money back and have to order another one. Oh, it's supposed to be coming from America. I've had it before when I've ordered something and it's not arrived. It says it's coming, and it hasn't arrived. Oh look, I've got that. Oh well, it's this, isn't it? It's this actually, not the cardboard. Yeah, got to be careful. Sometimes you can build it up. I suppose that's not the beauty of it, is it? Oh look, that's a bit close. So you just twist. What you do is turn it right. Probably because I made the stalk a bit longer. That's hilarious, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I don't want it that close anyway, because I've got my little 3 dots to put between, haven't I? I don't know if this... Right. So let me just colour these in, okay? Right. So I'm using different colours. You don't have to use autumnal colour. It's autumn. You don't have to use those. Okay. Let's get in the middle there. So I can see what I'm doing, and I'm making sure you can see what I'm doing, okay? This good thing about this, there's 2 things about this. It takes on the underneath colour a little bit. So it leaves texture. This is not a print, this is actual, whatever it was. But I think it's gel press. Yes, it will be, because it didn't do the whole lot. If that had been, I would have done the whole lot. This is I've got a square one. So you can, I wonder if I can, oh, and if I could do it backwards. I'll show you in a minute what I mean. I thought I'd do something slightly, it's easy, you see, doodling. So that would have taken me ages to do those doodles. And then, of course, you never get them the same. You have to shake them every time you use them. These are oil-based markers, so I can see this. I got the design from somebody, I don't know if it's on YouTube, I can't remember, I think it was, of these leaves. I love them. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully Anne Kenlon, I don't know if you watch Anne Kenlon, was going to do some foam stamps. I don't know whether she's going to do them on video, but she said she's going to. I've got her interested, basically. There you go. See what I mean? That is much better. And you could go around. What you could do as well is either go around the edge in a black. I've already shook this. Go around the edge in a black, like that. Ooh, not very clear, is it? Or a colour. I haven't got permanent colour. This is why I'm using a lot of black and white. Am I on in shot still? Yeah. Because I think that makes it. Yeah, let's make sure, because you've got to keep checking that you've kept them. They haven't moved, because obviously it's still wet. Good idea to keep. Yeah, check on them. Right. So what I was going to do after that was this. Let's hold on. So let's do this. I'll show you the I ought to show you the Shinuki art flower, don't I? Because she just scribbles a flower and cuts it out, and I did that with my thing. So that's the idea. Look, it basically looks a bit like stitches in a way. That's stitched to that. So I've done it the opposite way around. I'm going to have a go on a lighter one in a minute, and then you can see. Yeah, so you can't see the tidy desk now, can you? Because it's all untidy. Right. I did watch Pam at the Paper Outpost put something over her mess on her desk, and then proceed to try and do a video on top of it. And I thought that was hilarious. She's so funny. I thought that'd be me. That'd definitely be me. I would do that. So you could do things like that. You don't have to do all leaves. You can do anything. You can even do circles. You could print. You could print circles and doodle inside. I have got a video of actually doodling circles, and I showed Tiger Journal's Mari and she liked it because she'd done something similar with pockets. I'm trying to show you this. See, that looks really nice, doesn't it? Looks really nice actually on top of that. I'm quite pleased with it. I might continue with that later, you know. You're gonna see white on that. Yeah. This isn't normally they do it like this, don't they? Yeah, like that. I was watching a card making video the other day. She was saying, is card making dying out basically? I thought, no, if theirs is dying out, is ours, you know. But I thought to myself, she ought to move over to junk journals, yay. Yeah, that's too close, isn't it? I'm doing it too close. I'm gonna see, so I can see where I am. I'm gonna get rid of some of this cardboard. It's still sticking, not because it's gonna get me rubbing alcohol out and cleaning my blades, because yeah. So you can do things. Do things like this. See, I'm doing it the other way around now, so I'm going to do it on fast OK because I've obviously done something very similar already. Right, there's my thing. You've got things like, you can do things like numbers as well. That's one. Look, things like this. You can buy numbers and things, but then can you get the ones you want? I think it takes about an actual hour to dry. A bit close, isn't it? Yeah, so you want something between them because they look really. And if you get things like this, you can enhance them or get rid of them. I don't know. Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? And then you can dot on it like that. I haven't chosen the right colour. This is very quick. Right, so that sort of thing. Yeah, if you don't like it, I don't like it that much, you know. So maybe this one, that. Yeah. I suppose what you could do to stop doing that is actually mount it with exactly the same size foam. Yeah, I don't do that very often, do I? So these are actually, I didn't explain, didn't I? This is just painted acrylic, really thin paper, kids paper, cheap paper, okay. And then I've done some foam stamp mark making, okay, and I've used one of those rubber stamps like this. I've made those foam stamps, I mean, like that. It's not this one, because I keep losing them. I've got loads of, I've made about 4 of them now. Yeah, and I saw Marcella, yeah, Marcella has done one of these. She's got inch rubber stamps, foam stamps as well, and she's done these different sizes, and it looks really good. And yeah, I'm really impressed. I am so impressed with people's foam stamps I've seen. That looks like it's actually coming off the page, the way that is done there, because I've done those. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's clear, but it is to me. It looks 3D, the way that is. It looks 3D. I love it. That's actually that one, especially. I mean, they all do really, but that one, because it's on top of that leaf, it looks like it's floating above it. There, amazing, yeah. Right then, I don't know what else I can. I've got, yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to show you that. I'm going to show you that Shani stamp, aren't I? That is the one I used for the. I was inspired by Shani. Sanuki art. Yeah, so that was done with this. Okay, if you notice it's slightly thicker at the top, that's because she just scribbled it. So that's how I did that, just scribbling it. And then, and I thought to myself, oh, I'll try and separate it, but I didn't. It looks okay. So I thought they were quite good. So I wouldn't mind doing a couple of those. Because, as I said, because if you put them together like that, strips, they don't fix. And did I show you my? I did, didn't I? Yeah. This is the one I've made. This is card backed. Just stuck that on, and then I can cut them out and add a word or something. I suppose it's quite autumnal, isn't it? All different colours. That needs to be stuck down again. I did it with the and obviously you don't cover everywhere, and I didn't use a bone folder to get it to the edge. I just did this, yeah. So people sometimes say to me, what paper is it? What expensive paper, what special paper did you use? I'm thinking, no. Right, so I need to, yeah, look at this. That's why I did, because this is round, these are round, I have used a square enhancer stamp. Because they are, well, that's why I used it. They're round as well, aren't they? Because they're square, I was going to say. They're not square, are they? But yeah, I was thinking you can use something that's slightly different. I mean, I could try the round. Should we try that? Is it going to be true round, everything? If I put these in here. Yeah, see how much it sort of enhances it. I know. That's what I'm going to do, isn't it? I didn't do it like I did on the other ones. And this one, what I've done is just gone around the edge with these pens, and then I've scribbled in the middle. I'm going to do something like that though, because I think it looks really good. I'll show you the pen. If you're not familiar, I'll show you the pen. So this is a really expensive pen. Not really. No, these cost 20. These are worth about 20 pence each, which is really cheap. That is like, so for each pound you get 5 of those. Okay, so you can do things like, oh, it's not working, but do you know what? That makes an indent. It is working a bit. Hold on, let's see if that one's a bit drier. It's only because it's not dry and I'm useless, and I'm useless at waiting. There we go. Let's have a go, see if I can do it a bit better. Yeah, so just scribbling like that, so doodling. Doodling, yeah, like that. There we go, and I'm going to, yes, I suppose you can add, oh, let's have a different colour that I haven't used. I haven't used orange. I'm going to do some Do you know what? I've got some things and I haven't even used them. Oh yeah, see that? That's quite cute, isn't it? So the other colour that you haven't used, like from the rainbow. If you used all, say you've used 6 colours, or 5 colours, because sometimes I think the rainbow's got about 6 colours, something like that. That looks good, doesn't it? Right, so what am I thinking? What was I thinking? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, got these. Not even opened them yet, not even used them, and I'm thinking I've got another lot coming. I'm thinking they show up a lot better. I don't know how it's going to print on here. But we'll try this. This is just trying out things, okay? I don't know how. Come on, just a minute. Come on, let's just see how. Ah, yeah. It's got black on it, so it's dark. Oh, I've got black on there now, look. Yeah, so that makes a lovely dark purple, look. So you can do things like this as well. This is another way of doodling, okay? I could have cleaned that. Let's try the yellow one, see how the yellow one shows up on it. It will look perhaps green because yellow one as in fossilised amber. I don't know if it's actually yellow. It might show up green on here. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yes, it's good. So you can do anything you like doodling wise with shapes, and it takes a lot quicker, but I know you might thinking to yourself, oh, I don't want it, I like sitting there doing, yeah, but then you can get things like this the same size and do the doodles on afterwards. I think it's more fun. I don't know. I think to do instant doodles is more fun. I think. Okay, so if you've got instant doodles, you can, I'm not doing that one because it's, I'm going to do this. You know what that is, don't you? It's what I was using at the edge of my patterns. So you can perhaps put some of these on as well. There, that'll do. It's not, but that's got the shape. That's what I'm saying. It's got the shape. So you've got exactly the right shape you want. And then you can colour around. I know you're going to think to yourself, what is she doing? I don't understand this shape. I'm going to show you in a minute. Honest, I will. I'm going to find something. Hopefully find something. I don't know. So this is any shape, okay? And then what you can do with this, doodly oodly stuff. This is going to be a really long video. Right. So you can go around the edge still if you like. It's made sort of like, I quite like the way that's done that actually, but I'm going to do a line, and then you can come along with a line like that. It does it really well on my strips. I wanted to try that. Oil-based. This is the oil-based marker. I wanted to try the archival ink with it, and it does show. It shows up really well actually. That might need re-inking. That might be what it is. I've got some. Right, here we go. Found some. This is the original. That's the sort of thing it does. Okay, you can do things like that in it. So if you're doing a row of, I mean, you can obviously, if you're doing it on paper like this, which is a whole sheet, but you want to do a row of stuff, then you can, look, I've done it on there upside down. So yeah, so what did I call it? What did somebody else had a better word for it? I can't remember. I called it Stonehenge and upside down Stonehenge. There we go. And there's one as well. That's actually, that is the one, isn't it? So that, look at these as well. I love that. I love that pattern. It's one I've done on, I did it on my video. So, but that looks disjointed in a way, doesn't it? This is why I'm suggesting this whole sheets, but that is really good though. That was so much fun to do, and I'm still going to make some, but I've decided not to stick these on now because they peel off, so that's why I'm doing, that's why I'm doing them. Okay, So much, look, so busy, so much. There's all that stuff. That will be the actual one. This will be this one. That'll be the actual one. Crosses, that's a good one. So just cut out squares and cut out the corners. What else have I? Yeah, these are actually numbers that I got in a set. And I've just stuck them on some, so that's not foam stamps. That is actually rubber stamps. And that is as well. But you can always make your own, can't you? And they are Chinooki. Well, it's inspired by Chinooki. It's not actually, and that's actually drawn on. Did I make one? I can't remember. Oh, I made some. Oh, I made that flower, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not thinking about this. I did something. But you can make weird stuff and like a square one, that'd be good. That's good to do. So I've cut that in half there and used that. That's a doodly flower inspired by Chinooki art. Those squares, all I've done there is done a square, then gone round the edge, then doodled in the middle, you know. And you can do anything like that to doodle. See, just putting dots on that. That's doodling, doing lines on these shapes. I know I've gone, it's not printed, but doing lines on those shapes is doodling, yeah. Doing scribbles is doodling, yeah. Scribbly wibblies. There we go. Now it's done it a bit better because it's a bit drier now. There we go. Do hope you liked me watching me today. Thank you so much. I love a comment. Lots of people have been giving me comments. Thank you so much. I'm very much encouraged. So, thank you so much for giving me a comment. There's loads of people who regularly comment. I've got Flora and Lou and Marcia. And even Anne Kenlon has commented a couple of times lately. And yeah, there's loads of them, isn't there? Gosh, there's loads. So, you know, I do appreciate them all. Thank you so much. I'm trying to think who else. See, some people I see on the groups, some people, what's her name's kind of Teresa, but it's called Cherry. She's commented as well. I thought, who's Cherry? Oh yeah, of course I know. She says I'm a talented lady. I thought, well, yeah, she is. Definitely. Yeah. Now that would be good, wouldn't it? If you let that dry out and then use it on ballpoint pen. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting some more things like this. Actually, archival links. I've been wanting to get some for a while. Get some more later. Not later. A few days time. Yeah. Okay. And thank you so much for watching today. Oh, of course, you must. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Because by the 7th of October, it's not working very well. But I do keep asking. On the 7th of October, it's my half year. So it'll be 3.5 years. So I'd like to get to 2,500 by then. That'd be amazing. I'd love to get a bit more by April. We'll see how it goes. We don't seem to be going very well, but there's so many percent that watch me who are not subscribed. So that'd be amazing if you would do that for me. Thank you so much. And then keep watching, otherwise I'll lose your subscription. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon.